What's up, gang? We're doing Cyclops combo of it. I'm so excited, my favorite character. But I'm also a little disappointed because I ran this already and my sound didn't pick up. And that was my fault. So you're not getting you're not getting fresh eyes on this, but you're getting a more learned take from a Cyclops fanatic. I think he's the best character in the game. That's not true. He is my favorite character. I think he's top 10, maybe top 5, maybe top 3. Um, he's just so well rounded, and these combos, they're a little iffy on sort of showing what he can do. At the same time, like, uh, I had fun doing this. I learned something, and I also learned that this guide is it's so iffy, dude. It's so jank sometimes. But let's figure this. Let's get into it. Let's beat up our little brother. Um, So the first combo, light punch, light kick, hard punch, towards, hard punch. So do into this, not that. Ooh, I'm already. It's like I'm. It's like I haven't done these combos before because I'm bad. Womp womp, and that was muscle memory. That was low optic blast. So this is the combo. This is the combo. But I always end stuff in low beam if I know I can. It's just a little bit extra damage each time. You didn't need to do it there, but that's what you do after every air launch or whatever. You know, do this and you mess it up. Okay, just like hit him with a beam. Okay, so that was like that's a good combo even without the beam at the end. It's solid. It shows his jab is amazing. I would have shown something like this, maybe. Just because that's an overhead, mid-overhead. But yeah, okay, let's keep going. Light kick, light kick. So towards light kick, light punch, light kick, hard kick. So this is the coolest string in the game. Bam. How often do you ever see Cyclops fire off any shots like that? He also has something like this. You know, it's another one where, like, you know, he's doing things and he's integrating the optic blast into his attacks. I feel like this is so rare to see in any sort of video game representation of Cyclops. It's like all fists, and then like his special moves are the optic blast. They're not integrated into his fighting style. Like maybe in Marvel Ultimate Alliance, he like launches dudes in combos, and I think he like I think he does like a kick trip. Maybe he uses optic blast, but. Yeah, I love him in that. I actually have a Marvel Ultimate Alliance playthrough where I use Cyclops a lot. Let's just show this off. All right, let's show off this combo into his level 2. So coolest string of the game into level 2 into the low optic blast. So his level 2 is really good. It's almost 0 frame. Like I want to say it's like 0 frame if the opponent is not blocking. When you do that, they're probably getting hit. It's 0 or 1 frame. It's insanely fast. You can catch whiffers, and also look at the distance it covers. 7,000 damage, and you have a chance, if you have a little extra meter, if you're fast, you can catch him with a down 1-2. I just want to show this off because of the hard knockdown. I think you can even get one more. I'm pretty sure, but it's an incredible super, really good. And I'm glad they showed it off. So that was combo number 2. Combo number 3, quarter circle back hard kick into light punch in the air. And his level 3. Okay, yeah, I remember that. Okay, so this into 1-1-1, which causes a flip out, and then you use level 3. This is very take it or leave it. This is like why would you do this? Why would you do light punch? Just cause, I guess. That would be cool if it did more damage because I hit him in the head that time instead of his toes. You know, you could do something like this and get more damage, like do. Oh, okay. I just didn't do it. You could do his whole air series. And, you know, you've got the same thing. I don't know why they chose to do the flip out. The flip out is kind of like a weird mechanic. It's like some characters have it, some characters don't. it doesn't really do anything. Like, it doesn't, like, the opponent isn't invincible. You can still hit them, as you can see. You know, you can do it with the super. Uh, there is like a weird cancel timing for the character. Like, you can still react. Like, I was able to do beam there. It's just kind of weird. It's just weird. And there are some characters though that can totally abuse it, like Storm. I have a video up about that if you're curious. But that was okay. That was okay. It shows that he's got a level 3 that he can use in the air. So there you go. Combo number 3, uninspired. Combo number 4, light kick, light kick. Okay, so this one, we're going to try it on Havoc, but I learned some things. So, light kick, do, and then you're supposed to land, excuse me, so you've got the ground bounce there. You're supposed to land, shoot, and then use level 1. I actually had never done that before. Done level 3 into level 1 from the ground. I didn't even know it was possible. And it is possible. But I also found that it's like next to impossible. You have to know what character to use it on. It is not Havoc, or if it is Havoc, I was just never able to get the timing. You notice I went right through his legs. So I don't know where his hitbox is. I don't know how to hit it. Let's try it one or two more times, and then we're gonna make our big brain move to actually complete this combo trial. So this is combo trial number 4. Things should be getting a little more difficult for the master, but let's just change. Let's excuse me. Let's do something a little different. Let's switch over to Sentinel A, the biggest body in the game, aside from Blob. Blob is always kind of tricky because he's so big. Do this, do this, do this, do. Okay, that wasn't right. And then they want you to land. Basically, this combo shows that Cyclops can link a lot of his supers together very easily, one after the other. There we go. And of course, we end it with low beam. Yeah, it just shows that you can link a lot of supers together. I don't think it's not a particularly efficient way. Typically you want to start with, and that was good, start with level 3 into your level 2, right? You can get a little extra damage there. I don't think you can get a full level 2. You can do a bunch of level 2s together. Like even if you wanted like the level 1, you can link a ton of level 1s together. But we'll figure that out because actually that's included in the next combo. So they want you to do this. Hard punch into, and we'll just keep beating up on Sentinel. This into this. They want you to do it again. Dash in like, and then do a level 3. So they want you to do hard punch. Whoop. Hard punch into level 1. Into dash up, level 1. Whoop. Sentinel. Dude, hitboxes. Oh, I was supposed to use jumping level 3, right? Jumping level 3, okay. In this game, you pray for normalized hitboxes. That is what you pray for. Normalized hitboxes and geometry that isn't the most painful thing ever. We got him with that. Now, okay. So, in this game, forward momentum is saved. So you're frozen during the super, then you complete your jump arc. And because Cyclops has such a good, because supers are, what am I trying to say? Supers are hard knockdowns. They cause hard knockdowns. Cyclops can actually conserve his momentum. Let's see if I can do this appropriately. They gotta be like just high enough. Okay, let's see if this works. And you can actually land, you can continue your combo. It's nothing big, like it's typically just like, you know, a down 1-2 to pop them back up for a level 2 or another level 3. But it is possible to continue combos after the jumping 3 or jumping level 3, which would have been cool to show off. So that's actually a really cool combo. The fact that you, that one's not Sentinel exclusive, but this next one may as well be. So combo number 5, I think is really fun. I think that's a good one. You do get to show off the sort of the double level 1, which is kind of flashy. That is a pun intended. Definitely a Guile fan here. But there you go. Now the expert combo is I'm going to show you the expert combo. The expert combo is actually probably one of the most legit expert combos that we've seen thus far in the game. It is very long compared to the rest. And there's a lot of stuff. You do a lot of stuff. This is how I imagine the expert combo should be. So this is forward, like this, into some other. So it's the coolest string in the game, into 1-1-2-2, into and then it wants you to do double 1-1s or double level 1s. I gotta stop doing that. That is a muscle memory kind of thing. So it wants you to do that. And then into jumping, and then you dash forward, do another level 1 into jumping air throw. Jumping forward to air throw. Then down light punch, light kick, hard punch, which knocks them up into level 3, meter transfer to level 2, dash in, use level 2, then end in low beam. So like this integrates everything you've learned. I think this is probably the best expert combo that we've seen. It has creative use of a ton of supers. Shows like that you've learned a lot of stuff. Oh yeah. No, I knew this. So we have to do this because this does not work on, and I'll show you why. It does not work on normal sized characters because after an air throw, their head is to you. Sentinel is the only one big enough that lets you get off the entire 4-hit grounded string to pop them up. You have to input the buttons before Cyclops, before you like get control of Cyclops. Normal size characters, that final hit, it does not pop them up. It whiffs completely. There are some instances where like you can do that after a back throw to characters, but after an air throw it is impossible, as far as I know, to do it, to land that 4-hit string. This is the only, that's really like on small characters, it's very difficult to do this string. But you can do it after a back throw if you do a dash down. If you do a sidewalk into the move, but you can't do that after an air throw. You don't have enough time. So let's try this again. All right. Oh yeah, that's why I go from back here, because for whatever reason the double level 1 does not work on Sentinel all the time. You have to hit him from a very specific angle. Again, the fact that they were able to come up with these expert combos, like these are tricky, dude. This one in particular, I don't think I've had too much. That's not true. I tried 50 attempts with that bishop combo. That was my fault, because it was so easy when I did it the final time. Once I actually figured out what I was doing wrong. Alright, we need to hit him a little bit higher. But once we do, this is over. This is sort of like what I've... into that. Oh no, he hit the... Okay, he hit the wall, but we're safe. There we go. That was not bad. That, I want to say like the expert combo on this is 10 out of 10. The fact that you can only do it to Sentinel is terrible. You not like if you were to try this on your own, would you even know that Sentinel was just big enough? And would you know you'd have to like go to the side and like there's so many things that drop and are messed up because this game was not. This is the Wild fucking West, man. 3D fighters were around, but I feel like this was whoever developed this. This was their first. Maybe it wasn't their first rodeo, but there's so much happening here, um, and it wasn't well QA'd um, with maybe the technical prowess that players now have in mind. The fact that like Juggernaut's hitbox is super deep inside his body when he's in the air. That a lot of things don't work on him the same way, or like the fact that like this uh, might not work on like despite working on normal size characters, this can drop in the air if you're doing it on if you're doing this. How did we get it? How did we do that? It was what did we end up doing? Oh yeah, this. Like, was this intentional? Was he supposed to drop out if we hit it on if we hit it appropriately? Because like that hits perfect. That first one hits perfect. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Do I think that this was a good combo trial? I think it was okay. I'm gonna give it like a. If I ignore the fact that Sentinel, we had to use Sentinel for two combos, it was just difficult enough that we couldn't even do it on a normal-sized opponent. Like, it gets that would give it a 4 out of 10. The expert combo is so fun that we're gonna give this like a 6 out of 10. A 6 out of 10 because Cyclops is my boy. And yeah, is that intentional? Probably not. Anyway, that's it. I hope y'all are doing well. Like, comment, subscribe. I'd love any constructive feedback y'all have about this series. Cyclops is the best. That's it. I enjoyed this. I hope y'all did too. Later.